Hey, everybody, welcome pre-post show.
Y'all ready for this?
Well, that was horrible.
That was fantastic. We should start every show like that.
Start that way.
Start with theme song, dude.
Yeah.
Are y'all ready for this shit?
So I normally like to try to banter rather than just look at news, but in this case, I got to at least show you guys this story. I always have a few standing by, but man, this really, I couldn't believe
This rustled
shit.
your jimmies.
Yeah, it did. Monique sues Netflix over discriminatory pay offer for stand-up special. Comedian says she was offered $500,000 for a talent fee.
Man,
Discriminatory?
Yes.
Netflix, please discriminate against me anytime you want.
Making $500,000 to fucking appear in a stupid-ass show
Discrimination.
is discrimination now?
Yes, it is.
Holy
So check this
Like
out.
I said, dude, I want to be discriminated against immediately.
Actress and comedian Monique has filed a lawsuit accusing Netflix of pay discrimination based on her race and gender.
No, it's not. It's an offer.
Hey, my loves, I can confirm that today I filed a pay discrimination lawsuit against Netflix, she wrote in an Instagram post Thursday. I had a choice to make. I could accept what I felt was pay discrimination, or I could stand up to those who came before me and those who will come after me. I chose to stand up. I don't have any further comment at this time, but I appreciate all your support and love.
This is ridiculous. If this is a negotiation, then she was never obligated to accept this offer to begin with.
The performer, whose real name is Monique Hicks, filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles Superior Court Thursday. The complaint says that Netflix offered her a lowball and discriminatory offer of $500,000 as a talent fee for a 1-hour stand-up special, while other comedians were offered millions of dollars per special.
Dave Chappelle?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm sorry to tell you, Monique, but you're not on the same fucking level as a lot of the comedians that are making millions of dollars for their stand-ups.
Here's what they even go into it. Down here. Filing goes on to say Netflix reportedly offered or paid Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, and Ellen DeGeneres and Ricky Gervais 40 times more per show than it offered Monique.
Every one of those people that you mentioned are 40 times the performer that you are.
Amy Schumer 26 times more per show than Monique. So
Chris Rock,
When they offered Amy Schumer her deal, she was fucking a hot commodity right then. She was in a bunch of big-ass movies. She was, like, hot for a time. So, yeah. When's the last time Monique was in a bunch of movies and everybody was like, I want to see what's up with Monique?
Yeah, Chris
It's been
Rock.
like since the 1990s when she did the Queens of Comedy. That's the last time Monique was relevant.
Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Ellen DeGeneres, those are household fucking names.
Ellen,
100%.
Ellen has the biggest daytime talk show now.
Monique ain't no fucking household name.
And say what you want about Ellen now, but Ellen has a pedigree for being a really good stand-up. If you've ever seen any of Ellen's stand-up before she was Ellen.
Whatever you feel about
Ellen
Ellen puts asses in seats.
She's fucking talented.
It's guaranteed. I mean, like, take that even
Setting
take that
aside any fucking personal feelings I have towards Ellen as a comedian or whatever, the fact of the matter is, Ellen, like Scotty said, she put asses in seats.
Millions.
She has name recognition.
Continues
You could go to any random motherfucker on the street and be like, do you know who Ellen DeGeneres is? And 99% of the fucking time they're going to say, yeah, I know who that is.
Ricky Gervais.
You ask them who fucking
huge
Monique
comedian.
is, they'll be like, oh, was that like a singer or...
All the people that Netflix made these offers to are big time comedians. Like there's a couple of Joe Rogan special on there. There's this Dave Chappelle. There's a Bill Burr. I mean, but those guys are on top. And they already had deals with Netflix.
So anyway,
and two of the people that you mentioned that got paid exorbitant amounts of money, according to you, are black. One of them's gay.
Yep.
So where's this discrimination coming from?
Well, hold on, Paul. I'm starting to fucking... I really think we got a case, guys. Because think about this. If Netflix is in trouble for offering her $500,000, they've never even offered us a fucking cent.
Right, not a red penny.
Not even one fucking penny.
Wow.
Think about the level of discrimination we are victims of by Netflix.
Do they hate bisexual
File
people?
it. Call
Yeah.
Jacob.
Do they hate atheists?
Call Jacob Rosenthal, Scotty.
Get Jacob Rosenthal on the fucking horn.
Netflix hasn't even
Guys.
offered us a dime.
Guys, you know what?
I think
I
us-
don't even call Jacob Rosenthal. I think he's already filed a lawsuit against Netflix
Good.
on our
Well,
behalf.
he's
knowing-
watching the live feed always.
Yeah.
So
I think that
Jacob,
all of us...
file
Go
that
ahead,
lawsuit.
file it now.
I think this could be
File
a
it
class
now.
action suit, guys. Class action lawsuit against Netflix. If you are... Anybody out there
If
listening
I'm not
right now...
paid $20 million by Netflix,
Yeah.
it's not fair.
Anybody out there listening to this right now, if Netflix has never offered you money to do your own stand-up special, you could join in on our class action lawsuit against the discriminatory and predatory Netflix.
Dude, Monique
I mean,
hasn't.
think about this. Like, this bitch is so fucking dumb. Someone goes and offers her $500,000, and she's like, "That's discrimination against me." It's
That's
like
ridiculous.
I mean, like,
just tell them no.
I like Netflix.
whatever happened to the concept of negotiation?
Netflix
and
has
shit?
since responded to the lawsuit with a statement provided to the Wrap by a spokesperson. We care deeply about inclusion, equity, and diversity, and take any accusation of discrimination very seriously. We believe our opening offer to Monique was fair, which is why we'll be fighting this lawsuit. Good on
we'll be fighting
Netflix,
this
and
fucking
Netflix is gonna
lawsuit.
fucking
Yeah, no
win. Netflix is gonna fucking win, Monique. You're fucking ridiculous. Why don't you say, you know what? Why don't you give them a counteroffer? I want $1 million to do the special. And if they say no, then don't do the special with them.
Like all of the people that you're complaining about being undercut by were all A-list celebrities, and you haven't been an A-list celebrity at any point in your career.
Right.
You've
and,
never
I mean, like
been
at your height, you were like
B
list, maybe low B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you on the same level, and why do you think you deserve the same level of pay as those people?
Let me ask you this: when you go on tour, do you fucking sell out shows like fucking Ricky Gervais?
She might. You know what? That's the thing with her. She has a niche.
Let's see.
There's a lot of people out there that still want to see all these, like, especially the black comedians that did the Kings of Comedy and the Queens of Comedy.
Okay. She's doing tickets here. Let's see where
Right.
she's fucking playing.
Right.
She's gonna do the Save Mart Center. I don't know what that is. Let's see what that's about.
Yeah, how
Is
big
that in Fresno?
I don't know.
The Save
Yes,
Mart
the
Center
Save
is
Mart
in
Center in Fresno.
Yeah.
Oh, how big
So
is
how
it?
big is that?
It's huge.
All right. Well, she's
It's an arena.
She's selling the arena. It looks like she hasn't sold it out, but tickets are available. Looks like she's actually sold no real tickets yet, but it's a long way off. So,
I mean, it's a big venue.
she's got the Cosmopolitan, Las Vegas. I think that's probably pretty big.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying.
so
Monique has a fucking spot. She can still
Yeah.
go around and tour and do comedy and stuff, but that doesn't mean she's a household name like the other people that are getting these highball offers.
Yeah,
No, she's not.
$500,000 for a 1 hour special, it's not a bad payday. Especially if there's royalties or other shit on the back end. Like, I mean, that's probably just an open
wait a minute.
offer instead of her negotiating with Netflix and saying, you know, I want this or I want that. It's just
Maybe they stuck firm on it. Maybe
Yeah.
$500,000 is all Netflix is willing to pay for Monique.
yeah. And if that is,
Wait a
then
minute.
walk. Then don't do it.
Wait a minute. That's not.
What?
She's not playing no Save Mart Center. That's Tool. Why the fuck is it showing
What
me
the hell?
Tool?
Okay, well that makes more sense now. Then
She ain't playing no goddamn Save Mart Center. I was like, that doesn't sound
What
right
the
to
fuck?
me. For some reason,
Why was Tool mixed in with Monique?
I don't know. I searched for.
Is she opening for Tool?
I don't know. Maybe she
That'd be
is.
cool.
Fucking, they're pretty weird.
What's up, honey child? Y'all ready for some Tool?
considering I will say this, I went to a Tool show at the UNO Lakefront this years ago, and I saw approximately one black person at that show. So I don't know.
All right, here.
I know y'all ready for some Tool, but let's talk about something for a minute. How black men always gotta be harping on black women. Ooh, I hate that.
All right.
Now get ready for some lateralis, baby.
Yeah, I can't find nothing.
I mean, great. I want this to happen now. The Monique fucking Tool tour, man.
All right, so I ain't finding shit for her. I can't. I mean, it looks like she might be doing some shows with Seinfeld or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
So nothing really.
But I can't
super
confirm.
big is
I can't
going on.
confirm any tour dates for her. So she ain't even on tour. She ain't
Dude,
even selling tickets.
All this is some sour ass Monique grapes. Some sour ass grapes from somebody who had a fucking brand at one point and didn't evolve and didn't break into the fucking mainstream.
All right, let's see. What the fuck is?
Sour ass Monique grapes.
All right, she's got a $13 million net worth. So I'm assuming she's doing okay. You know.
Yeah, she's fine. Like I said, she probably could still, tour and do
And
fucking
you know what?
stand up.
I bet if instead of suing Netflix, if she sat down at the negotiating table, she probably could have gotten that salary raise. But if she thinks she's going to get $20 million from Netflix being Monique,
Monique, dude.
she's fucking nuts.
She was on. She did a guest spot on Flavor of Love. That's the last time I remember seeing her. She did a guest spot on a fucking reality show about Flavor Flav picking one of 20 crazy chicks to love him.
Damn, dude.
Monique calls for Netflix boycott. after being offered fraction of other comedians' pay.
Look, Monique.
Fraction.
Not only is Netflix not going to pay you more than $500,000 to do a special, but nobody is going to cancel their Netflix over Monique's butthurt. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen, dude.
Boycott! Boycott!
See, I think Monique's got an inflated sense of her fucking importance and cultural impact here.
Yeah, definitely. I can't even, honestly, I couldn't even tell you what I seen this bitch in.
Not a single person is going to stop watching Netflix.
Obviously,
because of Monique.
I ain't the demographic she's trying to pander to or whatever, but, that's the thing is, all those other performers have cross appeal, you know what I mean?
That's the thing. Exactly.
I may not be black, but I like Dave Chappelle, I may not be a fucking lesbian, but I don't know, I've sat through a fucking Ellen special. I don't fucking, she ain't my favorite, but I fucking think she's got some talent.
Well, if you look at some of the people on that list, Chris Rock, namely.
Chris Rock is great.
He started as a black comedian. If you look at his early shows and shit, it's filled to the fucking brim with black people, but he had cross appeal.
Yeah.
He was able to pull in all the fucking racial groups, all the economic groups.
Dave Chappelle, same deal.
Monique never broke out of that. Monique, yeah, look at Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle started out as a stoner comedian.
Yeah.
Primarily appealing to kind of like the weed smoking
Whoa.
crowd. And he ended up, he changed his act, he evolved as a fucking comedian, and now people all over the spectrum watch him. Can Monique say the same?
No.
The answer's no.
No, she can't.
There's your
obviously
answer.
no. It's obviously no.
So Monique ain't doing shit.
Update your tired ass old dusty I'm black and things a sassy fucking angle on it and start making some smart comedy, and I guarantee you'll be getting offers higher than $500,000.
Not only that, the bitch ain't even touring, so how you know what I mean?
Yeah, why would you?
She doesn't even have
that 500,000.
She doesn't even have a track record right now of being able to go on the road and sell tickets to shows.
And you know what? This just shows it's one of the greatest fucking faults that someone could have in this position. It's hubris. It's saying, hey, this 500,000 isn't good enough. That you would have made 500,000, put yourself in front of millions of fucking people. It just would have been a fucking great thing. If you had a breakout comedy special, maybe the next offer would have been fucking 5 million, 2 million, 3 million. It would have been much higher. But instead, it's like, let me have sour grapes. Let me file a lawsuit that's not going to go any fucking where. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's the dumbest career move she could possibly fucking make in the position she's in.
We're sitting here talking about Monique, so maybe we're wrong about that.
Maybe.
I don't think.
we're literally
She's
talking.
injected herself back into the national consciousness.
I think it's going to go away very quickly. I don't think anyone's going to care.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Okay. StubHub. Maybe I can see this.
I'm
I'm trying to figure out the last fucking shows she even did, because it's pretty apparent she's not on the road right now. But maybe I can find what she was doing last time she was touring. There's no event scheduled for her.
Here's the thing: way bigger comedians than her are touring all the time. She should be on the fucking road. She should be updating her act. If she's gonna be a stand-up comedian, that's what she should be doing.
Seinfeld's on the road right now.
Yeah, huge
fucking
comedian.
1,000 years old or whatever the fuck he is. What's this? Okay, so this is October back in the. Okay, so here's a show. All right, I found something she actually fucking did. Okay. Her last thing I can find is A3C festival.
Okay.
Hosted by Monique, alongside some other comedians I've never fucking heard of. And where did they perform? Okay, this was actually filmed for television.
All right.
By purchasing a ticket, you are granting permission to have your likeness recorded and used in the broadcast. Okay. They shot it in Georgia. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck it was. A3C Festival. Where the fuck? All right, Atlanta. It was on October 8th through 13th. Okay, this was a music festival that she, I guess, hosted. So this doesn't even really give me a fucking idea either.
No, there's just really nothing. It's like
That's the truth of it, is that Monique really isn't
up to
doing
nothing.
much
All
right
right,
now.
so you ain't a fucking draw, bitch.
So getting $500,000 to get your name put back in people's fucking living room sounds like a
great.
better deal to me than belly flopping a failed lawsuit and boycott attempt.
Yep, and this might have gotten your name in the papers right now, but when you lose this, it's just going to make you look like a fucking idiot.
Or gets dismissed because there's not any really grounds for what's the grounds
And by
for
the
this
way,
lawsuit?
who the fuck do you think is taking your side? What fucking normal person out there in the world do you think hears Monique is suing Netflix because they only wanted to pay her $500,000 and it is like, oh, I feel so bad for her. Normal people don't feel bad for someone who fucking looks down their nose at $500,000, bitch.
Yeah, I mean,
all right.
I mean, that's just like fucking snobbery at its fucking finest. You're only gonna pay me $500,000 to do a 1-hour comedy special? Puh! I can't be bothered.
Okay, well, whatever. She's a psycho.
Clearly, shut her fucking mind.
So Roger Stone, I know Paul was kind of following this.
Guilty.
Confidant of Trump and WikiLeaks connection found guilty on all 7 counts, and it was like no time at all.
Yeah, the
I mean,
jury,
this was not a long trial. This was not a long deliberation. This
It's
was
like, have you guys seen the thing like what is it like Fantasia, where the cats put put Pluto on trial?
Yep.
The revolving door.
I remember that.
You know, that's pretty much what it was.
That was pretty crazy because Pluto goes to hell, and a jury of cats is like, we find you. They're just like, you're guilty of being a dog, I guess.
Yep.
Roger Stone was found guilty of all 7 counts against him, including witness tampering and making false statements. Prosecutors portrayed Stone, 67, as a serial liar who tried to bully witnesses into not cooperating with authorities. They charged Stone, a confidant of President Donald Trump, with making false statements, obstruction, and witness tampering in a case that was an offshoot of Special Counsel Robert Mueller's Russian investigation. Stone is the 6th Trump aide or advisor to be convicted of charges brought as part of Mueller's probe. His sentencing was set for February 6th. He faces up to 20 years in prison. The jury deliberated for 2 days. Trump tweeted shortly after the verdict was announced, asking, "What about Hillary Clinton?
What
James
about
Comey, House Intelligence Committee Chair Adam Schiff, and others? Didn't they lie?
Oh shit!
Didn't they lie?
What about?
Why?
What about? What about?
If Trump cares so deeply, is he gonna pardon Roger Stone then?
Probably. Well,
You think so?
it's funny you say that because someone has asked him to.
Oh,
Well-
Oh, yeah. Alex Jones and Roger Stone are buddies.
Yep, and I don't know if they're going to play. I don't know if it's
Mr.
going to
President, I must implore you to immediately.
It's probably not going to go right to the clip. But Alex Jones did say today on his radio show that Trump must pardon Roger Stone.
Well, Roger Stone has to admit his guilt then to get a pardon.
Well, I'm sure that could probably be arranged.
I did lie. Give me the pardon now. I mean, he could also commute his sentence as well,
Yeah.
because it's a federal thing. I wonder if Trump will actually do it though.
I mean, I don't know. There's a chance.
I mean, he has probably a better chance than most people.
if he follows the protocol, he'll do it right before he leaves office.
Yeah,
so
so-
whether it's this election cycle or next, before he hands over the keys, he'll probably do it.
Yeah, he can do like endless appeals or something.
He'll probably pardon everybody that was involved in his fucking campaign dealings and shit.
You're all pardoned. Young Turks founder Cenk Uygur to run for Congress in Rep. Katie Hill's seat. Uygur has already received an endorsement from Rep. Ro Khanna and praise from Democratic presidential candidate Andrew Yang. Of all people.
He's got a good audience platform. He has a fucking big ass show. They can just
President
himself.
Cenk. President Cenk. President Cenk.
President Cenk.
I want President Cenk, dude.
Cenk Uygur, the host and creator of the progressive news and opinion program, The Young Turks, is running for the congressional seat vacated by former California Rep. Katie Hill. Whether his reporting on politics on his online media company, The Young Turks, co-founding Justice Democrats and electing true progressives to office, or funding Wolfpack, an organization dedicated to getting big money out of politics, Cenk Uygur has been committed to rooting out corruption in Washington, ending the influence of big money, blah, 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 blah. That's from Uyghur's campaign website. Oh, he's got a campaign website? I didn't even know this.
Also, the issues, TJ.
Issues.
What does Cenk care about?
Corruption in politics. End it.
Yep,
I'm against
good.
it. Higher wages.
Yeah.
For them. Supporting small business. For it. Immigration rights. Sure. Environmental justice and climate change. He's for it all. Cenk's going to fix all this shit.
Cool.
Cenk's coming round to
I'm
put
gonna
it
get
back
involved.
the way it ought to be.
Let's get involved.
Tell Cenk you're in.
I'm in. You're in.
How in are you, though? Because this is just going to be him sending you endless fucking requests for donations. and shit.
Endless options for renewal.
I still need some positions filled. If you guys,
Ooh, I'll be
want it.
Cenk's field director. What do I have to do? Do I just collect money and stuff?
No, you make sure the campaign gets its message out through direct voter contact. Your main responsibility is to develop a comprehensive plan that includes door knocking.
All right, never mind that. Never mind that. I'll be the finance director. Can I embezzle a bunch of money?
Yes.
Sweet.
Likely, yes.
Yeah, I want to be the embezzler in chief, dude. I want to be the chief embezzler. All the money that comes to Jenk's campaign, for every dollar he makes, fucking 60 cents ends up in my pocket.
Dude, I go back down on this jobs list again.
Okay.
I can't see a single one that I think I would want to do.
You don't want to be deputy campaign manager?
Well, yeah, because that one might be the best one here because deputy always just means, like, if something goes wrong, you can blame it on the actual campaign manager. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, oh, the campaign manager.
No, it was that
that
person.
son of a bitch screwed the pooch again. That bastard. He sucks. I thought it was funny. What
do you think of Jenk's chances, TJ? Think he has any chance of winning?
I don't really know. Maybe.
I just want to skip to President Jank.
Yeah, enough of this. Fuck this Congressman Jank shit.
Well, that seems to be how you got to do it sometimes now on the left. You got to go be in Congress for a little while.
Waste your time in Congress.
And then
I'm a congressman.
Look, if
and then you come to be the president.
He'll do Congress, then either senator or governor, then president.
Yeah, I think you should go senator. He seems more like... I can imagine him as a senator more easily than a governor for some reason.
Nah. I can imagine him only as president.
That's the only position you want him
President Uyghur.
Yoga. Was he even born in the U.S.? Is he a fucking... was he born
you know
here?
what?
I think he was, wasn't he?
I don't care.
I don't know.
I don't care. If he wasn't, then we rewrite the Constitution.
Sounds
Damn.
good.
So that we can also get President Schwarzenegger.
That would be cool.
I'm going to be the best president you've ever seen.
Blah, blah, blah. Turkish American. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Was he born in Turkey? Was he born in America?
Where was he born?
America? You born in America, boy? Nope, born in Istanbul, Turkey. Can't be president.
Nope, fuck him.
Can't
Get
be
him out.
President. Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. Get him out of this country.
That. I didn't know he was an actual Turk.
When Trump signs the
get him out of here.
2020
I just thought he was a
Deportation
young
Act.
Turk, not an actual Turk.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Boo. Boo. Boo.
Dude, whoever's his running against him should just be like, let's play the tape of Jank denying the genocide.
Damn, Jake's only 5'9".
Whoever's running against him should just be like, send this Turk back where he came from. Not only am I going to beat Cenk Uygur, but my first act as congressman is going to be sending him back to Turkey where he belongs.
Hell yeah. You should run against Jank, Paul.
Okay, fine. I'm announcing here today.
I like
to
it.
oppose Cenk.
I like it. I like it.
Paul can be the write-in candidate, dude.
Yeah, the wrong-in candidate.
The wrong end. Damn. What do you mean by that, TJ?
We need to bring back the. You remember that short-lived political party in America, the Know Nothings?
No.
There was a party called the Know Nothings for a while.
Well, I like him.
I want to bring it back, but just change it to the Do Nothings. The Do Nothing Party.
What is this?
What do we do? Nothing.
We're not going to do nothing.
Look, other people might damage what's going on, but us,
Yeah.
we'll simply do nothing.
We're just going to coast. You know what I mean? We're not going to help anything. That's true. But we're not going to hurt anything either. I think that's a good sales pitch.
I think you get a lot of libertarians.
Yeah.
That's pretty much a good pitch. Like, we're going to be out of your way.
Yep. We're just going to collect the check.
Yeah, every month I go, look, has it been deposited in my bank account? I'm good.
Yep.
So what's this, TJ?
What's the business for today? Nothing.
So you are actually going to move to the 25th District of California so you can vote for Jank, dude?
Oh, yeah.
Personally, I want to, too. I don't even know what the 25th District is, but I'm
I don't know
there.
either.
Let's look it up.
I'm there.
Yeah, find out what part of California.
I'm assuming it's near L.A., right? I mean, they have a studio in L.A. and shit, so it's got to be at
Who
least
knows,
close to
Scotty?
that.
No one knows.
Nobody knows.
Except the people in the 25th District.
Trouble.
Actually, they probably
Hey, we
right
used
there.
to live in the 25th District, Scotty.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it includes Palmdale and Lancaster.
Oh, damn, dude. Congressman Jank.
Guys,
Yeah, I'll
just
show
gotta
you.
go back.
I show you, Scotty.
Congressman
I'm gonna
Uygur,
show you.
dude.
I'm going to show you that district, bitch. Here you go.
Let me see.
Oh,
the
damn, okay.
district.
Let me look at your district, baby.
That's what's a little. It's like north of L.A.
Yeah. Jank's going to live in Palmdale.
This is the part of LA that I don't like.
What you like about it, Paul?
It's too far from the beach.
Too far from the fucking
Too
beach.
far from the fucking beach. Too far inland.
Santa Clarita actually just had a school shooting, dude.
That's true.
That's what they had going on up there.
That is true.
Bunch of people
And
were
when
shocked.
Jank's there, he ain't gonna fucking put up with no damn school
Jake's gonna be
shooting.
Superman, dude. He's gonna jump from that bullet. It's gonna bounce right off him. Like, what you talking about?
That bullet's never going to be fired because the first thing Jank's going to do is kick down all the doors in this district and collect all them guns.
Jank's gonna be like, I'm here for the guns, bitch.
Give me 'em. I know you got them.
And no one's gonna dare fucking
Jank and his sidekick
defy
Beto.
Jank, bro.
They're gonna come in armed to the teeth, but only in the defense of taking away the guns. As soon as they have all the guns, they're gonna melt their guns. They just take the guns away down.
Jank should change his name to Jankum, dude. That'd be sweet.
Jankum?
They can make
Yeah.
Jankum style, dude.
Jankum?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, TJ.
Yeah.
Gotta Jankum
Yeah, Paul.
all.
No.
Jank Uger?
Paul? I said
No.
yeah. No, I have
said
spoken,
yeah.
Paul.
I said yeah.
And I said, no.
Yeah.
Well, we can do a better one. TJ, do it your best. Yeah.
Do my best,
Do
yeah.
it your best. Yeah.
My best? I don't want to
Your
do my
best.
best. I mean, this
it
situation
your
doesn't
best,
call for
yeah.
my best.
Then the answer is no.
No.
What makes you think that's Paul's best no? He ain't putting his all into that no.
What's asking? Is that your best no, Paul?
No.
Okay.
Right. So why I got to put forth my best yeah
It's
to
the only
counter
way to
his
beat me.
mediocre middle of the road?
Because you have to defeat
no.
him, dude. You have to
Because
defeat
I'll
him.
beat you in the battle. My best no is better than your best yes.
You're afraid, TJ. You know, TJ, every time you're called out to do something like that, you always shrink. No, man.
Well, I call you out to slit your wrists and die right here on this show. If you're fucking so courageous, come on, let's see it.
How about no, TJ?
See?
Not doing it, TJ.
You're scared.
No.
You're scared to die for the people.
No.
Yeah, that's how I am.
Exactly.
This is the I
You're
feel
scared.
like-
You know what, TJ? I might be scared to die, but you're scared. You're fucking afraid to perform for the people, TJ. You're afraid, dude.
Every man dies, Scotty. Not every man really lives.
Yeah, and you're not really living. Because every time you're called out to do something, TJ, anything in performance, you go, oh, why gotta do it?
I ain't got to do nothing for you, Scotty.
I'm not
pretty
asking for me. I'm asking for the people.
I'm pretty sure there's close
Fuck
to
the
10
people.
donuts out there right now.
Fuck them people, bitch.
Is there 10 donuts out there?
Probably.
I think there's pretty close to 10 donuts in
There
that
probably
box.
is.
Ready, TJ?
Nope.
Why not?
Because I ain't prepared yet. I ain't prepared. Got to get prepared.
10 donuts. Let's bring those donuts in.
Psychologically prepared.
Let me go bring them in, TJ.
Mentally prepared.
Let's go bring them in.
No. Don't bother. Because I ain't doing it, bitch.
Yeah. You
I ain't
backed out.
fucking doing it, bitch.
Backed out, TJ.
I don't fucking do nothing you say.
Backed out, TJ. Backed out,
Those
TJ.
donuts are for the people.
Backed
Those are not
out,
the special
TJ.
donuts. No.
Backed out, TJ.
No, Scotty. No.
Backed out, TJ. Backed out, TJ.
Your lame nicknames, they don't fucking, it's just water off a duck's
Then
back,
you know
bitch.
what?
Water off a duck's back. I don't even care about
dove's
that.
back?
A duck, I said, bitch.
One off a dove's
I
back.
didn't say no, dove.
Well, you know what,
Stupid
TJ?
fucks.
You must
said,
be.
rewind
Learn
the
to
tape. You said
hear,
dove.
motherfuckers.
You said water off a dove's back.
I ain't
off
say
a
that.
dove's
I ain't
back.
said that. Roll the
Water
tape
off-
back. Take a look.
I'm not,
I ain't
don't
never
have to.
said nothing about
I
no
don't have
damn
to.
dove.
I don't have to roll the tape back, TJ.
Water off a dove's back.
Water on dove back, baby.
TJ, why can't you just go eat 10 donuts right now, dude?
Because I ain't doing that.
You
1,
don't
2,
even-
3, 4, 5,
TJ,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You don't have to even
donuts.
eat them. Just fit them in your mouth.
Nope.
So you refuse.
Nope.
So you refuse.
Nope.
So you refuse.
Nope.
I want you to refuse right now, TJ.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. Just not the time, not the place.
Refuse.
TJ's using my tactics with the nose.
Refuse.
Not the time, not the place, bro.
Refuse then, TJ.
I don't refuse.
Okay, then I'm going to the donuts right
I
now.
defer.
No, do you?
I defer,
Either you
sir.
refuse, TJ.
I defer.
You can't defer.
I defer. Yes, I
You're
can.
allowed to defer.
I'm allowed to defer.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I don't
you're not.
remember discussing
You said you could do it
deferment.
anytime, anywhere, any place, TJ.
I never said that.
I'm going. So
Never said
Because
that.
I can go get
Find
the
me where I
donuts.
said that.
I don't have to find TJ. I know you said it.
No, you didn't.
TJ, look.
Nuh-uh.
I can go get the donuts
No.
right now, and I want you to refuse the donuts, or I want you to do it.
Nope. I defer.
All right, I'm gonna bring them right now.
Defer.
I'm gonna bring them right now.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it, but ain't nothing getting. Leave it alone. Defer. 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 I defer. I'm
You're
a
in
white
trouble now,
motherfucker,
dude.
dude.
You're a white motherfucker?
Look at me. I'm fucking pale and ghostly.
Oh, yeah.
There's not even 10 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 7.
So?
It's not even enough. It's not even enough. No. I'm not going to waste those 7 donuts. Come back when you got 10 donuts. Come back when you got 10 donuts, bitch. Come back when you got 10 donuts, man.
There's no way you're getting 57
Come back and you got 10.
TJ, I will give you $20 if you give me just
$20, that ain't shit.
I'll give you
$1,000.
$10 for each
1,000.
$10 for each
1,000.
$10
1,000.
$10 for each donut.
1,000.
$1,000.
$10?
I'll give you $1,000, TJ.
$1,000 is a pittance
Put all those in your mouth
for a talent like this. I'm going to sue you.
All right, TJ, here you go.
I'm going to sue you for discrimination against me for that low
These donuts are right here.
discriminatory wage.
The donuts right
If I was a heterosexual male, I'd be getting paid 40 times that much.
The donuts right here, TJ.
40 grand, Scotty.
Look at these donuts.
40 grand.
Look, TJ, look at these donuts.
40 grand, Scotty.
Come here, put me in your mouth.
40 grand.
Put me in your mouth, TJ.
$40,000.
Put me in your mouth.
$40,000, Scotty.
Put me in your mouth.
I've answered you. I've told you. $40,000 is the price.
I'll give you $40,000 right now.
You give me $40,000. Let's see the money. Fan it out.
I got it, man.
Let's see the money.
I'm good for it, bro.
Come on, dude. Come here.
You ain't good for nothing. Get out of here.
Come on, TJ.
Get out of here with them damn donuts. I told you.
You said you do it.
I never said nothing.
Yes, you did.
Bullshit.
Look here. Look,
Bullshit.
Right here. Ooh, look at
Bullshit. Get out of here.
Show the camera. Ooh, look at all these donuts.
I don't care about that. There's only first of all, there's only 7 donuts when 10 was agreed upon.
You're not gonna do this, Evan.
I don't even know if those are legitimate donuts. First of all,
They're
I've already
fully
deferred.
legitimate.
I
They're
am
fully
not.
legitimate donuts.
I am not at peak physical condition. I'm feeling ill at this time. I've deferred on this fucking task. I've named my price, and you have not met it.
Open up, TJ.
There's no. Get out of here with that.
Open up, TJ.
I have told you what's going on here.
Open wide.
There's
No.
way.
Open wide, TJ.
No, there's no way. 2 of these would fill your mouth, dude.
No.
You know it.
No.
Ah, he gave it.
No.
You lose, dude.
You see Scotty's pathetic attempts to try to coax me into doing something that I haven't been properly compensated to do with the wrong
lose.
number of donuts.
You lose, TJ.
I don't lose anything,
You
Paul.
lose.
You made a
TJ,
claim.
You lose. You won't even
and you
fucking
could
do
not
it.
back the claim.
There's 7 donuts, and looking at those 7, dude, there's no way those are going in your fucking mouth, man.
Not a chance. Dude, I ate one of those Oreo donuts when I got over here today. There would have been 8. But, yeah, dude, I could barely fit a bite of that motherfucker in my
There's
mouth.
no fucking way you could do 7 of those.
You
TJ,
guys
even.
are fucking ridiculous. I want you to know that. I want you both to understand.
I want you to know,
the
TJ,
depths of how
that
absurd you
everyone
are.
knows you just tapped, dude.
I didn't tap
You
on nothing.
tapped.
I merely
You tapped.
have deferred.
You've
I
not
have merely
deferred, you
deferred
tapped.
so that we can continue
You
to
tapped out,
negotiate
you
a
gave up.
price
You lost, TJ, you
and
lost.
some rules as
Look,
to how
look,
these
we've already,
this is
we
going to
already
go down.
established the rules.
We never established
We
rules.
already established
I've never
rules.
signed on any dotted line. Show me a
It doesn't
signed
matter if you
contract
signed or
by
not.
me
Where
I said I was going to.
We have a recorded verbal agreement, TJ, which will hold
No,
up just
no,
as
no.
legally binding.
We have
Absolutely true.
we have a recorded verbal
Yes,
agreement
we have
as
a
to the
Verbal
very.
agreements have legal standing.
Look,
Yep.
yeah, but we have a verbal agreement as to the very
We have
broad
agreed-
details.
we have a
not.
verbal agreement.
We
No,
have
we didn't.
not
Actually,
worked
Paul,
out the finer
we did-
details
yes, we did.
of
Yes,
this
we did.
fucking
Yes, we did,
agreement, this
TJ.
arrangement.
Yes, we did.
And I have deferred at this
You have not
time,
deferred.
and you have
You've
not
given up.
met.
You've
You have
given up,
not
sir.
met the
You've
salary
given up,
that
sir.
I have requested.
You've given up,
we are
sir.
still in the
There's no salary
contract
discussed, sir.
negotiation phase of this project,
the only
sir.
agreement we had, sir, was that you would do it, and if you had bought the donuts, we'd compensate you. Those donuts were brought to you, so you don't even compensate. All you do is simply put them in your mouth right now. You don't have to eat them and close your mouth. That's all
Right.
you had to do.
$40,000.
I don't want to pay you $40,000 because you're not worth it, TJ.
$40,000.
You're not worth
Yes,
it,
I am.
TJ.
Yes,
you're
I
not
am.
worth it. No,
You're
you're
in the
not.
Monique
If
position.
I can eat,
Okay, Monique.
if I can put 10 donuts in my mouth, as I have
And you
claimed,
can't. And you can't
as
do
I
it.
have claimed,
And you can't
then
do
I
it.
am surely worth
You cannot do it.
$40,000.
You cannot do it.
That is an act worth
You can't do it.
$40,000 in
I
cash.
don't think I even agree with that.
Well,
don't
I
know
guess
if
that's why we're gonna have to go to the
$40,000 act.
then we have to go to the negotiation table, and we have to
You've not
fucking
deferred, TJ. You've
figure
given
this
up.
out.
You've not deferred. You've given up.
I have deferred at
You've
this
not
time.
deferred. You've not
I am
deferred.
deferring at this time
You've not deferred.
due to health
You
reasons
have not
and
deferred.
contract
You've given up.
negotiations have stalled.
Yes, now
There
you've
he
given up.
goes.
Admit you've given up, TJ.
No, I will never.
Admit you've given up.
I will never admit I've given up.
Okay, TJ, you might as well be the manatee then. You might as well be someone like that to think that low, to not have to have the donuts in front of you where you could fucking easily do it, TJ, and prove us all
I
wrong.
have voiced my concerns.
You have not voiced
And
any
the people,
concerns, sir.
the people out there,
You've not voiced
they
any
see
concerns,
what's going on
TJ.
here. They see the sort
They
of
don't see what's going on.
ridiculous
They
pressure
see-
that's being
They
applied
see
to
how
me at
you've
this
given
time.
up. They see how you've given up. You've made a
No,
boast.
let's be
You've
honest
made
about
a
what this
boast.
is
You've
really
made a
about.
boast.
You
You've made
want
a boast.
you want
You've made
me
a
to
boast.
eat these
You made a
donuts for a
boast.
bargain basement
You
rate.
made a boast, and
Yes.
now you can't live up to it.
What do you
That-
think this
that's-
is? What do you think this is? Eating,
Well, I think it is.
putting 10 donuts in your mouth.
I think
Putting
I'm
10
holding you
donuts-
accountable.
That
for
is an
things
act
you
of
said.
athleticism.
I'm holding you accountable for the words
Does
you said.
Does Michael
I'm
Jordan go
holding you
dunk the
accountable for
basketball for fucking 10 cents? No, he gets paid, sir.
You're
I am an
Michael Jordan.
athlete.
You're not Michael Jordan. You're not
I
the
am a
same thing.
fucking athlete.
You're not.
I am
You're a
an
fat schlub on a podcast.
I am an athlete, sir.
You're a fat
And
ass.
I
on
will
podcast
be properly
that wanted an
compensated
excuse to shove
for
a
what-
donut into his fat fucking gullet.
I'll be properly
and
compensated,
then
sir.
you
That's all I can say to you.
realize that you literally bit off more than you can chew.
No. No.
Then go in there and prove me wrong.
TJ
No.
wants to unionize over these donuts.
I will be compensated, sir. I will
agreed-
not do it for
I've
free.
agreed to give you
If you're
$10
good at
donut.
something, never do it for free,
And I agree
sir.
to give you $10 a donut.
$10 a donut. That's pittance. That's garbage.
To shove donuts
Why
in
don't
your
you
mouth,
offer
it's not.
Ricky Gervais
How many-
10 cents to do a
How many
stand-up
people?
special
How
on
many
Netflix,
people
sir?
do you know that get paid to eat donuts? How many?
How many people do you know
How
that
many
can fit
people-
10 donuts in their mouth the
many
way I
people-
can? And I've proven that I can time
Proven
and
it.
time again,
You've
sir.
never proven it. Prove it now, then.
There's no proof.
I
I've never seen any proof.
I ain't proving it for free. I ain't proving it for free.
No one asked you to.
40 grand. That's the price.
You've moved the goalpost so much.
40
you know
grand.
enough. Now you know
40
it'll never
grand.
happen. You know
40 grand, sir.
You've tacitly admitted.
Slap 40 grand in this
tacitly
palm,
admitted.
and I will make the attempt.
Tacitly admitted,
And that's
TJ,
with-
that you can't do
Look,
it.
you don't. If I can't do it, what's the harm in getting the 40 grand together? Because if I can't do it, you only owe me the 10.
You're not putting,
you only owe me
you're
10
not
for the
putting any-
attempt.
Okay, I'll do it if you put the other 40 grand up. If you
No,
can't
listen.
do it.
No.
No,
How it works.
listen.
Hold on, let me explain you how it works.
No,
Hey.
I'll put 40 grand
Hey.
up if you put 40
Hey.
grand up too.
Let me talk to you for a second, Scotty.
Let me talk to you for a second.
Let me explain how it works, and then I'll
Sure.
let you explain your proposal.
Okay, fine. Go
So
ahead.
my proposal is 40 grand, right?
Yes.
Now I
what?
get 10 grand guaranteed just for the attempt,
No.
and
No.
I get the other 30,000 upon completion of the task.
No.
Bullshit.
You
10
get 40
grand for nothing.
if
It's
you do it
it's
to my-
basically a way for TJ to get paid
Yeah.
10 grand for showing up.
get 40
put
grand.
one donut in his mouth and going, I can't do it.
if
And
you eat them
pocketing
all.
10
If
10
you eat
grand.
them all. If you don't eat one fucking crumb of that donut, TJ,
Yep.
then you tap and I get 40 grand of your money.
No, ridiculous,
Ridiculous. TJ, if you're good at something,
absurd.
if you're good at something, and I think I'm a pretty good judge, you should get paid for it, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need 40 grand to judge the contest now.
No,
TJ.
you don't. You're not even fit to judge.
$40,000.
You're so biased. It's ridiculous.
By each of us. 40,000 put into escrow by each of us.
No.
If you complete the task,
Absolutely not.
to the
Ridiculous.
satisfaction of an
Absurd.
independent panel of judges, you get the fucking money.
Absolutely absurd.
Absolutely absurd that you should have a standard, TJ.
Well, these negotiations we have to continue in private because obviously
These
we're
negotiations
way
broke down,
far
TJ.
away on this.
Yeah,
at
this
this point.
ain't gonna
We're not
happen.
close
dude.
to a deal
yeah.
yet.
There's not even the
This,
deal
no,
ain't
no,
happening.
this deal, the negotiations continue. I'm sorry, folks. I really
Negotiations
want to
are
eat
over.
those donuts for you.
No, he
I really
doesn't.
want to show you guys what I can
see that
do.
You're transparent.
But
fucking
unfortunately,
bullshit, TJ.
Scotty is just not willing to be reasonable and come to the table
Unfortunately, TJ
with
is
a
a liar.
reasonable fucking offer.
Unfortunately, TJ, you just lied time and time again. It's typical of people in your position.
That's fine. I'll
You've
let you have
been
the
called
last
out-
word, Scotty. I'll
you've
let
been
you have the
called
last
out-
word, Scotty.
Yeah,
I'll let you have the last
I'm
word.
Let me have the last word. I'm taking
Have the last word.
I'm taking
Take
the
it.
last word.
Take it. Go
I'm
do the
taking
last word.
I'm taking the last word.
Take the last
TJ.
word, Scotty.
I'm taking it, TJ.
Go ahead.
I've taken it from
Go.
you, TJ,
Go
because you
ahead.
know you're full of shit, dude.
Uh-huh.
You know you're full of shit. And furthermore, here's the fucking point, TJ. Take the money out of it. Take anything out of it. We all know looking at those donuts that are placed in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And you can say, oh, it's about the money. But you looked at that and you realized, TJ, and if you don't, don't have to admit this to anyone, and you're not going to. You realize you were beat at that moment because that 7 donuts was too much for you. 10 donuts, it's impossible for you to do, TJ. And you can fucking sit around and pretend it's about the money and it's about pride and it's about all those other things. But TJ, really, what this is about is your inadequacy as a human being.
Damn.
That you made a fucking boast, that you talked and you had fucking hubris just like Monique. And now what can you do, TJ? But back out. Like you do everything else in your life and give up. Like you're doing with every other project in your life, TJ.
Yeah.
So,
Uh-huh.
I guess I could commend you for one thing, TJ. I can commend you for being a failure.
Right. So is that your last word?
Yeah, it's my last word.
Well, my last word's fuck you, bitch!